What's up, guys? Welcome back. I took a 2-3 week vacation off of YouTube. Stopped posting for a second, just needed to catch up on some stuff, you know, live a little life. I had to travel a whole bunch and I didn't really want to worry about making videos, so I have a few videos stacked up that I'm going to be posting throughout the next few weeks. There's only 7 weeks left in 2025 and I have to post 10 more videos, 11 including this one, to hit my goal of posting 50 videos, so almost once a week throughout 2025. That was one of my New Year's resolutions, was post 50 videos throughout 2025 on YouTube. So we're gonna hit that goal for sure. This video is more of just like a general update on the car. Got a few new parts here. So this is the old trim ring. This is the new trim ring. As you can see, there's definitely some material taken off here. It's the same size, but it's taking out essential material here that's hitting on the titanium right there. So gonna get that recolored and then get this new trim ring on so it stops hitting like that. I think we also might have to clearance just a tad bit on the inside right there. One of my favorite mods I've done in the past few weeks is these carbon mirror caps. So came stock with these black mirror caps. These carbon ones are so sick though. Got those off of Carvo Carbon. Shout out to them, they installed perfectly. It's actually a pretty decent weight savings as well. I did an Instagram reel on it, actually installing those. So if you're not already following me there, go give me a follow. We might be able to hit 20K before the end of the year. Really giving the content a good final push before the end of the year. Another thing that happened with the car, which I haven't cleaned up yet, is I hit a deer. I was out getting some draggy poles and I just gave a deer a low taper fade. That was the closest call I've ever had with any wildlife. There's fur all over the car. Got fur there, there. Oh my God. That was the sketchiest thing that's ever happened to me in this car. I was doing a draggy pole right before it happened, like 10 seconds before it happened. I was slowing down and a deer just ran out into the middle of the road and I swerved last second. I locked up the brakes. That was sketchy. I don't know if you could tell how shaken up I was in that footage right there, but that was definitely the scariest moment I've had in this car. I was so close to just ruining it all, which is, I should have been smarter about the roads I was doing draggy on. There's woods on both sides of the road that I chose. Definitely, it can happen to anyone, but it's definitely sketchy. The mirrors though took it like a champ. Matter of fact, the whole car took it like a champ. There's no damage on anything. There's just hair embedded there, and then there's some hair on the side of the car. But I'll give you guys the footage from Utah here. I didn't really film much. I started to film at the very beginning and then I was just having a blast. I just wanted to, you know, live in the moment out there. What's going on, buddy? Well, long time no see.
Yeah, good luck. It's a mess.
Let's throw it in there. My chauffeur.
What's in this thing?
It's not that heavy.
You better give me 5 stars.
How are you wearing a hat right now, dude?
Well, it was chilly this morning.
Oh, she's eating.
She likes map 1.
She likes it.
She doesn't like map 2. My motor's fucked.
Haven't even thrown a turbo kit on it yet, and it's already fucked. It's been fucked though. And we made it back to Black Market Race HQ here. This is their new Lightning turbo kit that they're doing. This is just a mock-up of the engine that they have here. We're on the downpipe right now, so here's a jig for it, and he just has the V-band that he's putting on there. Show me, doctor.
Well, I'm reusing a flange since I wasn't really happy with the way the first downpipe turned out. So I had to cut a flange off of an old prototype. We're just gonna fit it up with that one.
Cool. Oh! So this is the Turbo Smart 6870. It's a little bit smaller profile than what the Precision is, but the spool time's much better on it, and it stays within the power band for a stock motor. This is way more usable than the Precision one. Turbo Smart wastegates. These actually the same wastegates I run on my Doc race kit. And this manifold is really the star of the show here. And then this is the 7275. This is the same like frame size turbo that I have on the Precision. This one's obviously bigger, being a 7275, but like the housing is the same size that I have. It's crazy because they fit all the internals of a 6870 into this frame size, which is like much smaller. A little behind the scenes action here. We got 7 hours until release.
I'm stressed.
Jensen's stressing.
They got my Uber Eats off the wrong location.
They went to the wrong black market race.
No, I sent them a picture of the door, and they just went to the wrong place.
Shoots of the entire turbo kit going down.
Talk over the copyrighted music.
Doing a little strut brace install on the G82.
Hey guys, Ethan G42 here. I have a huge announcement at 20,000 followers. At 20,000 followers, I'm gonna be doing a live stream, taking apart my whole entire car with my toes. I know I look a little different. I've been on hormone pills. I needed a little deeper voice, but it stunted my growth and changed my face a little bit. But yeah, see you guys there.
Here, you start going, I'll join in. Okay, you ready? Yeah, go. On after you.
Taking smaller steps. Smaller. Way smaller.
Shout out to Jensen once again for having me out there. Really excited for this turbo kit. If you haven't seen it yet, Black Market Race just released their turbo kit. The flow on that manifold is absolutely insane. The boost control on it is so much nicer than any other tubular manifold that I've seen for these cars, which is why I'm switching from my Doc Race kit over to the new BMR kit. So this whole turbo setup is going to be for sale, including this, the titanium up pipe, and I'll even give you guys the trim ring. So I'm going to be selling the turbo kit. I'm doing it all as a package deal. So turbo kit, the hood dump I'll leave optional. I know some people don't want to run that. I still have the downpipe that goes with the Doc Race kit though. It'll include Mac solenoid, all the Mac lines, dump tubes, manifold, obviously turbo. This is a 6870 next gen. And I'm gonna be offering a free powder coat to whatever color you want on this turbo, just to sweeten up the deal a little bit. Shoot me some offers. I have an idea in mind. But once this kit sells, I'll be buying the BMR kit. I'll be doing the same 6870, except it's a Turbo Smart, not the Precision. So I'll be running the 6870 for a few weeks just to get some numbers, get some testing on it. And then when I build the motor, I'll be switching over to 7275 or larger turbo from Turbo Smart. That's kind of the nice thing about their kit as well, is that you can do any of the divided T4 turbos. Anywhere from the 64, 66, I think they even have a 62, 66, all the way up to like the 8280 or something like that. It's insane. Obviously, all that will be fixed. It'll be recolored. You won't even be able to tell it's there. But that was definitely a fun trip. I always have a blast in Utah. It always kind of sucks coming back here to where the weather's not as nice as it was 20 degrees yesterday. So definitely kind of missing out on the Utah weather there. But like I said, there are 10 videos left for the year. In order to hit our goal of 50. I might end up going over that, but at least I want to hit the 50. So let me know what you guys want to see. There's still some content I'm sure I haven't made. Leave your video suggestions down below. try and get to as many of them as I can. I know you guys still want to see racing content. Unfortunately, it's getting pretty cold out here to the point where I'm not getting any traction. Doing any of these runs. I've hit fours a few times, and each time it's just spinning its ass off. So it's not really the safest to be doing that out here without a proper tire setup. I'm on like bald summer tires right now. But we'll definitely be fixing that with a small brake kit and a big old tire in the rear, and possibly a small brake kit in the front too. I've been weighing the pros and cons. I still have not decided yet, just to be completely honest with you guys. I don't know if running the front small brake kit from TBM would affect the street drivability of it, because I do drive this majority of the time on the street. I have never taken this car to the drag strip yet. Majority of its time is spent on the street, so I don't want to sacrifice any braking ability, especially for just almost hitting a deer. Like, I used 90% of my brakes there. So yeah, as I said, leave some suggestions down below if you have any more video ideas. We'll be pulling out this motor soon to go build it and throwing on the new turbo kit before we do that. Apologies there wasn't more in this video as far as like interesting topics or anything like that, but definitely more coming very, very shortly. Appreciate you guys watching. Peace.